Complex systems are systems that typically are made up of a large number of elements. So an example would be your brain. Your brain is made up of a huge number of neurons. And the interesting thing is that, for instance, if you consider just one neuron, the neuron doesn't know that it exists, doesn't have a name for itself, it doesn't have good or bad days. But your huge collection of neurons is able to do all of those things. And the challenge in complex systems is to go from the properties of the element to the properties of the whole. One of the approaches that we use is looking at things as networks. So you can think about all the individuals in the society as being these parts of a network. And then if they interact because they are friends or colleagues or lovers, then you say that these elements are connected. And you can look at what these object of elements and connections look like, and you can ask, why does it have the form that it has? How did it evolve to the current form? And what does it tell us about its ability to evolve and adapt? I want to understand what it is about the characteristics that complement, and how you need to bring different characteristics to a team that will make them be very successful. And so this is another area in which we are studying this, and we are not so much looking at sports, but we are more looking at scientists from different disciplines and see what are the characteristics of scientists and teams of scientists that lead to the more striking insights and discoveries. I think for a top university like Northwestern, what you would want to do is to train people that are broad. There is almost no industry currently in which you only need one small set of types of knowledge. And we want to train the people that are actually going to be at the top of those organizations. And so they need to be able to understand and to synthesize knowledge from many types of different disciplines. So I think what that requires is sort of more interdisciplinarity in the training, and the ability to, to actually evaluate things that are outside of your comfort zone. And things are nowadays much more in flux than they used to be. It used to be that you'd go into the oil industry and you got in at 30 and you left at 65 with a gold watch. And now maybe you'll start in oil and then you will go to some electronics company, and maybe later to, kind of own products. And so you need to be able to actually to move in all these areas and to have knowledge and understanding from all of them. McCormick in particular, and Northwestern in general, have, I think, a large number of big advantages, and something that is not being, that doesn't exist in many other places. The first and foremost is this attitude, positive attitude toward collaboration and interdisciplinary. And attitudes are very important because they drive a lot of occurs. The second one is the proximity of the different disciplines. And I think this is a result of the collaborative spirit and interdisciplinarity. It's not like people want to be away. You actually want to be close to your colleagues from other disciplines, which enables contact and interactions and sort of as a positive effect.